Listen closely. Right now, in this moment, you stand at the threshold between two worlds, one fashioned by the worn patterns of old thinking, the other forged in the fires of a mind unchained. Everything you desire, every victory, every dream begins as a single thought, a spark that ignites the vast expanse of possibility within you. Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But I tell you this, without that first flicker of belief, the sweat that follows flows into an empty void. It is the power of the mind that shapes the sweat, focuses it, and molds it into triumph. What if I told you that your fortune doesn't wait in the marketplace or behind the doors of the powerful, but resides inside the corridors of your own consciousness? Andrew Carnegie built an empire from steel, yet he built it first in his imagination. Henry Ford revolutionized industry, yet he first revolutionized his own beliefs about what was impossible. And Abraham Lincoln, born to humble means, ascended to greatness by tethering his destiny to the unwavering conviction that a single man can change the course of history. They didn't stumble into success. They thought their way to it. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat. Let it synchronize with this truth. Every thought you cultivate is a seed planted in the soil of your future. Tend them with purpose. Water them with unwavering faith, and they will grow into oaks of achievement. But neglect them, doubt them, criticize them. Distract yourself with the noise of others, and they wither before you even recognize their potential. This is not casual pep talk. This is the modernized law that Napoleon Hill distilled. What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Not someday, not when conditions are perfect. Right now, this very instant, the conditions shift to match the intensity of your belief. Your thoughts are gravity, pulling toward you, the people, the resources, the opportunities that align with your internal world. Change your thoughts, and the universe rearranges itself around that new magnetic field. Let us step forward together into the first chamber of this journey. Mindset. Too many wander through life with an untrained mind accepting every stray worry, every borrowed fear, every flicker of indecision as if they were truths inscribed on stone. But your mind is not a gallery for random ideas. It is a workshop for deliberate creations. In this workshop, you will become both architect and builder. The blueprints begin with a single sentence you repeat to yourself. I am the master of my thoughts. Speak it with conviction. Feel it resonate through every fiber of your being. And watch as the walls of limitation begin to crumble. Now breathe deep in taking the possibility that flows through you. Notice how clarity emerges when your mind is not cluttered with the past's regrets or the future's anxieties. Clarity becomes the lubricant that eases every movement, every decision. When the mind is clear, purpose shines like a beacon. And when purpose blazes bright, discipline follows not as a burden, but as an extension of your will. Allow these insights to settle into your bones. Sense the shift already unfolding inside you, like a sunrise breaking through the darkness of doubt as the light of your new mindset floods your inner world. You must then stoke the fires of belief, so fierce that external challenges bow at its feet. Belief that whispers in your ear, yes, you can, even when the winds of adversity howl in your face. Hold that belief now. Feel its warmth, its sharp, exhilarating charge. Let it rush through your veins and set your heart ablaze. From here, we will carve the path to clarity. Build the vision that guides you. Anchor it with purpose. And propel it forward with unshakable discipline and relentless action. Gratitude will grant you the grace to celebrate every step. Adaptability will keep you nimble in shifting tides, and resilience will ensure you rise again when life attempts to knock you down. This is the odyssey of your mind and spirit, a journey not written in chapters, but in the unbroken thread of a single powerful narrative. Stay with me. Feel your thoughts align. Watch your fortune begin its ascent. Feel the swell of conviction carrying you forward now, as the fog of indecision lifts and your mind sharpens into the keen edge of clarity. Imagine a crystal lake at dawn, its glassy surface reflecting every star above, undisturbed by ripple or wind. That reflection is your true vision, pure and untainted by distraction. Too many drift through life paddling in circles, their oars splashing doubt into still waters. But you are learning to glide, propelled by a single, unwavering purpose. Notice how clarity demands honesty. You must look within and ask, what is the single outcome that ignites every cell of my being? Is it the fulfillment of a lifelong ambition, the birth of a legacy, the transformation of the ordinary into the extraordinary? Hold that answer tight. Let it become the lodestar that guides every decision, every conversation, every breath you take. When clarity shines its beam upon your path, obstacles shrink into mere stepping dash stones, and so we step into vision, that grand tapestry woven from the threads of your deepest desires. Henry Ford didn't simply build cars. He envisioned highways alive with freedom, families reunited by travel, commerce flourishing on four wheels. Your vision must be just as expansive, painted in colors, so vivid that your subconscious can taste its reality. Close your eyes and live within that vision for a moment. Feel the applause of success, the weight of achievement, the electric hum of potential realized. Now anchor that vision in purpose, the bedrock that withstands the tremors of doubt and the storms of adversity. Purpose is not a buzzword. It is the iron will that compels you out of bed before dawn, that fuels you through the grind when the world whispers, give up. Andrew Carnegie discovered his purpose in uplifting others. Nikola Tesla in illuminating the future. What legacy will your purpose carve into the annals of time? Let gratitude for that purpose fill your heart, gratitude for the journey itself. For every setback that taught you resilience, every victory that tasted of effort, honed with purpose blazing before. You awaken discipline not as a harsh jailer of your freedom, but as the silent architect of your destiny. Discipline is the quiet voice that says one more rep, one more page, one more phone call. Even when every fiber screams for rest, it is the daily covenant between who you are and who you vow to become. Feel its pulse, a steady drumbeat beneath the thunder of inspiration, keeping you in relentless motion. And now action. Bold, decisive, unavoidable action. Success does not arrive on the doorstep with an engraved invitation. It must be summoned by hands willing to move, hearts ready to risk, and minds unafraid to innovate. So rise. Rise with the force of 1,000 ambitions. Raise your voice in the unseen chambers of your mind and declare, I will strike the hammer of your resolve upon the anvil of reality, forging momentum that no gust of doubt can extinguish. As your journey unfolds, remember to bow in gratitude for every lesson H, one a blessing in disguise. Adapt with flexibility, bending like bamboo in the winds of change, yet never breaking. Cultivate resilience, the ironclad spirit that rises from every fall with greater strength. And above all, remain a student, perpetually hungry for the wisdom that fuels your next leap. Feel now the crescendo building within you, an orchestra of purpose and passion, each instrument tuned by your unwavering thought. This is not the end, but the genesis of your fortune. Your thoughts have aligned, your vision ignited, your purpose declared. Step forward, not as a dreamer who merely imagines glory, but as its architect, its champion, its inevitable victor. Change your thoughts and watch as your fortune bends to the will of your mind, transforming the world around you in a symphony of triumph.